Bluetooth connection.
Okay, we are about to begin. We are about to begin. We are about to begin. Trying to get this live shit. Anyway, trying to get this fucking live thing going on, but for some reason it's not working. But we're gonna jump straight into trading. So let's go ahead and begin our analysis. So we're gonna start from the weekly chart, see where we at on the week. Looks like we are currently very bullish right now, especially that our next area of resistance is going to be somewhere this area here, as far as on the weekly time frame, the higher time frames, even in our daily. So our next forward zone, do have a slowdown area here, but our major drop came from this area, and it also lines up with the weekly. So our area of resistance is going to be here, and this 4-hour resistance. So let's make that a bigger line, because that's going to be our area of resistance. And I want to say, yeah, and we have to also pay attention to this area too, because we have our red Bollinger Bands right near this 4-hour zone as well. So let's go on our notebook, go to our daily template. We are watching USDJPY, USD slash USD slash JPY. Market is currently bullish. Like I said, on our weekly time frame, we are heading towards 149.635 bullish, heading towards 149, 149.635. 149.635. Strong bullish candle so far on a Wednesday drop down to our daily. Could also be trying to make a higher high. Looks like we made a higher low here. Beginning of the year, we could be trying to make a higher high on our weekly, passing 151.150. So could also be making a maybe go ahead and record this. So we could also be making a higher high on weekly, passing 151.550. 151.550. Daily chart says what? So previous day closed very strong bullish. Previous day very strong and bullish. Could possibly on a bullish candle. Because yesterday we closed a very bullish candle yesterday, we could possibly be closing on a bullish candle for today. So let's delete some of these lines. We are like all over the place. Delete some of the lines that we do not need, like stop loss lines from previous trades. We can get our head cleared. 4-hour chart. So let's go back to the daily. If we see anything on the daily that stands out to us, just broke over the 50 and middle Bollinger Bands. Just broke over daily 50 and middle Bollinger Bands. What else do we see on the daily? That's it. Don't really see anything else on the daily that stands out. Let's drop down to the 4-hour. Okay, so the 4-hour candle has been bullish since last Friday. 4-hour chart has been bullish since last Friday. We are approaching a major level of resistance at 148.190. Well, we're approaching the slowdown area, 148.190. 148.190. So let's not put major. Let's just put level of resistance at 148.190. If price continues, UNT continues to show bullish momentum, then we could get to our next major level at 149.635. 149.635. What else can we see on the 4-hour chart? red Bollinger Bands near 148.190. We do have our red Bollinger Bands near 148.190. Make sure you are aware of area. We must make sure that we are aware of this area. What's next? So looks like we pretty much have everything on the 4-hour chart. So what is our trade bias right now? Trade bias for the day, looking for a buy, will wait for a pullback to, so I do want to take a buy, so I either take a buy if we come back. I would like for price to come back down to 147.322, so this area here could be a possible. I'd like to buy here. That's an 86 pip move. So we have a 20 pip stop loss and an 80 pip move. So I would like for this to be my trade setup, but I would have to wait until price comes back to this area. So this is one potential setup. 147.322. Pull back to 147.322 and wait for price action to confirm buyers are in this area. So it's almost 8:30. Let's check and see if we have any major news this morning that's going to be able to push this market. We do have some news coming out in 2 minutes, so let's wait and see how market reacts to this news. If we have some obviously good news, then I would anticipate price to push up. But our next potential area will be here. So we get some good news and I get some good strong bullish momentum, then I will look to take the trade at this area. But we must break and retest this area. So I will wait for a break and retest. I would like for price to drop down and go back up. So let's go ahead and put in some buy limits, and so that's what I would want to do. Let's put in some buy limits just in case the market weights down some way somehow. We're just gonna do a dollar lot size. So we're just gonna keep it very simple. Let's do pending order. We're gonna do a buy limit, and the buy limit is gonna be at 147.322. 147.322. Okay, so we have our first area in, because if we get some good news and price wicks down, I want price to bring me in about 30, 40 pips. I want price to bring me in here to take me back up. But if we don't get the wick down, I want to see price break this level, close and retest over this level in order for me to continue to stay with my buyer analysis. So let's say if we have negative, if we potentially get some type of negative news, right? And we get some type of strong candles, some strong bearish candles, then I can possibly look to get out of my buy limit here and then take a sell if I start to see USD get very weak. So let's also check the heat wave. Grab my phone and let's look at the strength on the heat wave app. Let's see. So we got price coming out in 15 seconds. Currently USD's at a 5, JPY's at a 4, so nothing really there that's going to make us, confirm any direction. Let's also take a look at the dollar to see where the dollar is. If the dollar is at any major levels. It looks like the dollar is very bullish. So 8:30 news is coming out, and USD is shooting up, as we can see. So this is exactly what we want to see, but I want price to break over and close over this level. And let's see how the news came out for USD. Oh my lord, they're doing an upgrade right now and the news comes out. So I'm anticipating USD had good news because we're getting a nice bullish reaction to this news this morning. So we get a strong, nice bullish candle. I could also possibly take the breakout, but I really would like to wait for a break and retest, because let's go back to the dollar and see how the dollar looks. See the dollar has a nice, strong bullish reaction right now, and that's what I want to see. The dollar is making some nice, strong bullish candles, and the dollar next level is here. So dollar is already playing in the middle. Looks like it's heading towards its next level, which is good because if the dollar is showing a lot of bullish momentum, then on UJ, the dollar would also be showing some type of bullish momentum, right? So this is a 140 pip move that we are looking to anticipate. Got a 20 pip stop loss. And again, we are on our $100 account. So a $100 account, we're risking basically $20 to make about $140 on this particular trade. We're just gonna keep it very simple. Right now I really don't have no other way to check the news. I guess I can go onto another site like investing.com. Okay, so it came back up. And USD had pretty much good news all across the board. So that's probably why we're seeing USD. Probably why we're seeing USD have a lot of bullish momentum right now, because pretty much came out bullish all across the board. So again, still gotta wait and see. Still gotta let price action confirm that we're going to be trending up. Like I said, we do have an area of rejection here, so we definitely have to wait and see. Pretty much nothing we can do right now, and we pretty much just gotta sit on our hands, because I don't see anything yet that shows me that we should be entering the market right now. So let's go ahead and put some alerts and timers on these areas, because even though market is buying right now, we just have to stay patient and let market confirm that we are going to be going up. Let's go to our 5-minute chart, and I love the way this candle is closing. Hey, it's too soon to make any type of rational decisions. And we can go back on our notes, and let's go. Let's delete this. So let's go with news. This morning, retail news came out better than expected. So retail news came out better than expected. USD showing bullish momentum, right? So this is pretty much our news for the day. Our pre-market set so far. Let's also go ahead and get some screenshots in of the 30-minute chart. It's at 8:35, so let's take a nice screenshot of what we're looking at right now. So I have my trade ideas also in them as well. Get us a screenshot. So potentially this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want to see. And let's go ahead and take a screenshot of this. And then we are going to place the screenshot 8:35 a.m. We're gonna write the time. So this is 30-minute chart. 8:35 a.m. Let's delete that. And let's go put the pictures down here. So 30-minute chart, 8:35 a.m. So now we're just pretty much waiting for our move to happen. Let's check the live stream. I still do not see the live. I don't know why I can't find it for some reason. That's how we can connect to our stream setup. Because it says we are live, but I don't. Connect to our stream setup. Okay, so here we go. So we are live right now. Let's go ahead and send this to everybody. Let's go ahead and send this to everybody who wants to join the live. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So not as much bullish momentum as I thought. USD is at a 6 though, and JPY is at a 3. So USD is still showing some type of bullish momentum. I mean, I would like to take a buy, but I would not be opposed to taking a sell just because on our 4-hour chart we are like definitely almost overextended on our 4 hour chart. This was Monday this week, and price pushed all the way up. I think some very good candles, and we missed all of that. Why, I don't know. But hey, it's like I said, we do have a buy limit still in. We are currently on our $100 account, which is still live 5770. So on YouTube, we will be putting it on YouTube, show you guys how we are trading and compounding this $100 account. Like I said, at this point, it's pretty much just a waiting game for us to do right now. Probably going to go check on the dog, because ain't pretty much nothing for us to do. We already got our trade set up for this morning. We got good USD news came out, higher than expected. So good USD news. So I'm gonna check the heat wave again. Nothing really showing us on the heat wave that we are, you can see. So USD is at a 6. And JPY is at a 3.8. So ain't nothing too extraordinary right now. The USD. Let's check the dollar in general. And the dollar is also wicking back down. I feel like it's not enough volume right now. And the market probably have to wait till 9:30 once the stock market open to get some type of real push. Let's take off some of these indicators, because I feel like I see a trend line. I said I would not be opposed to taking a sell, but it have to be the right sell. Can't be not gonna just stick with buy, because I can potentially see a trend line here. That's a decent trend line. So depending on if we can break over this trend line or even bounce off of it, I would need to see some type of price action, some type of candles that are like showing me either we're gonna be closing hard over this area and then USD is gonna be losing strength, or we can bounce off of this area, make a wick, and possibly buy from the bottom to continue to go up, because we've been buying all week. Like I said, I really don't want to go against the trend. That's why I wouldn't be opposed to taking a sell, but I really don't want to take a sell. I only want to look for buys because we've been trending up all week. It's Wednesday. The week is only halfway through, right? But we do have an area of resistance here in this area, so I also could take a sell. And if I start to see some type of bearish reaction at 147.190, 148.190, if I start to see some wicks in this area here, then I can potentially take a sell back down here. So I could also take a sell for 80 pips going to the opposite side, because this is an area of resistance. Right, you got a major area of resistance. We have to be aware that, it could be buying or selling either way. But since we've been buying, I would like to stay with the buys. stay on the buyer side, but what goes up must come down. Let me see something. Who is this on the live? I know I sent it to a couple people. So right now it's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. Pretty much ain't got nothing. Looks like USD's trying to close bullish. And we also gotta be aware that our 9 o'clock candle is about to close. Our 4-hour candle is about to close. So let's see how it closes in the next 15 minutes. Especially with our 15. We are up over our moving averages on our 15-minute chart. Close pretty nice and bullish. GJ is also shooting up as well. But GJ is at a major level of resistance. So what about US 30? US 30 is shooting down because US 30 kind of moves inverse, so it moves the opposite way of the dollar majority of the time. And I can see US 30 kind of on a downtrend right now, already made a lower low here. So I could potentially see US 30 dropping back down. So if US 30 is going back down, could be a sign of strength of the dollar. Especially if the dollar itself is breaking over a major level of resistance with this blue Bollinger Bands. Okay. I don't know what the fuck going on YouTube. Like I said, with the dollar approaching this area, we have to be very cautious that it's approaching an area of resistance, because back here in the past, if we look back in the past, we got some drop ass in this area. And I just like being with the last 2 days already bullish, it's just making me second guess that we're gonna continue to push up. For us to continue to push up now, we very much can't. So I'm not even going to act like we can't. Because ultimately, that's what I wanted to do. I'm looking to take a buy. But we gotta wait and see. So I pretty much did my analysis so far. Ain't really nothing much else for me to do at this moment, but sit and wait. It's a waiting game now. So pretty much it right now for the live. I'll probably jump back in once I'm ready to enter, once one of my alerts go off, but ain't pretty much nothing else for us to do. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and just stare at the charts, because I gotta sit on my hands until price get to an area where I'm ready to enter at. So see y'all in a second. I'm gonna log off for now and see y'all back in a second.